there's anything willing to talk to us, talk into the camera. Show us that you're here by using the REM pod. Well, there you go.
This is our first time here. We've had a look around. This place looks pretty good. There's a lot of different like themed rooms. There's like a torture chamber. There's a mirror room. There's even down in the basement, there's old stuff from Denby Mental Asylum. So this place has got a lot of interesting things in here. We don't actually know too much of the history, you know, we've heard it's a haunted museum. So as always, we come and check these places out to see if we get any activity at all. Griff's finally back and we're standing in the big auditorium room, isn't it? Is that the right word?
I think that's what it's called. It's just big room with loads of seats, auditorium, cinema room, anything you want to call it.
So we're just going to chill out in here for a bit. We're going to call out, do the usual, see if we can get any kind of activity, move around and all that other good stuff. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Check out the links down below to our Patreon, $1 a month, and you get access to everything. Check out the merch, all that other good stuff. Check out whatever you want to check out. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Mate, why you ain't gonna do an investigation?
Oh no.
Mate, I'm comfortable now.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna bother doing an investigation, guys. I'm just gonna sit on this settee like the fat that I am. I could sleep. It's comfortable, eh?
Yeah, it is. It is comfy. So we've got a REM pod on the table.
Stinks of piss though. I just had a smell of piss. Do you reckon there's rats in here?
Well, there's probably rats in here, but I don't know if they got free roam of the place.
So if this was you, if you own this building,
You talking to me?
yeah, if you own this building,
Yeah.
what film would you want to watch first on the big screen?
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Okay, that's your first choice out of everything.
That's my first film, yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
What would be the first game?
Resident Evil 2 remake.
Okay.
How about you?
Film Terminator 2.
I'll be back.
And then game Super Protector Alien Rebels on the SNES.
Now, we don't know the history of this place. We only know it contains haunted objects, allegedly. We know it's been in the paper pretty recently. It's been in the media. Is this place really haunted?
What was a knock over there?
That was more than a knock. That was like a bang.
And it was. What was a knock over there?
That was more than a knock. That was like a bang.
And it was. What was a knock over there?
That was more than a knock. That was like a bang.
And it was.
Did you just make a loud noise in the corner?
Are you scared? Any spirits that can hear me?
What the hell?
What was that?
What the? What the?
Did you just make a loud noise upstairs? Could you make that noise again for us? Are you scared of us?
that's just me.
Just stay on walking.
Come down the stairs. Okay, that could be outside. I did hear just,
You heard
it was like someone sniffing.
You heard like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
It did sound like he was in that corner, but it could be just the traffic or the public walking by.
Remember, Steve, there's no... At the back of here, it's all an empty car park. I think you can hear a bit of the traffic.
Yeah. But
That's
there is
That's not the point, though.
sounds like people.
That was up there again.
Yeah, he was. Hello? Can you make that noise again? I'm freezing here, Jose.
That was up there again.
Yeah, he was.
That was up there again.
Yeah, he was.
The thing is that you're used to having a lot of people here and a lot of people looking at you and trying to find you, but there's just us two tonight. We're completely on our own. There's no one else here. It's a perfect time for you to talk to us. If that was you making these noises, can you please do something else right now? Where did that whistle come from?
To the left.
You're going to have to be a lot louder if you want us to take you seriously. I think that's a car door at the
It's
back.
got to be. There's got to be something out there. Are you up here? Are you connected with one of these objects? Come forward. Me and Jace aren't afraid of any of these. Very skeptical if any of these are actually haunted. Now, we're not saying that the claims behind them are all rubbish or anything like that. We're not saying it. But for me, I just don't believe in haunted objects yet, because I haven't seen anything that convinces me that they are haunted in any location. Now, this is meant to be an original Victorian funeral cart. Looks pretty good, to be honest. Now, I think a lot of these skeletons are just props. He said there is a medical skeleton somewhere, didn't he, Jace?
Yeah, it's the one upstairs.
Kind of in the wall. So we got a body in the wall.
We're going to be here all night until you do something significant that'll show us that there is something here. We're here to help. We're not here for any other reason.
Hear that?
Is that what I heard again?
It was like,
Yeah, it was okay. Okay.
Hear that? Hear that?
I've hammered it in. So there goes that negativity.
Do you feel better?
It's done. I do actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's the negative tree that helps.
Now, I'm very sceptical over the big boxes, people.
I mean, this one's made out of what?
Wicker.
Oh, I don't.
That's all you have to say.
There ain't much I can say, is there? That's what I mean. 2 heads, 1 giant ball. See there?
Yeah. Now these are props. The owner did say there was props. And here's a place we went to, Jace. Look down here. The Conjured Demon House, 81 Skegness Road, guys. We investigated that. One of the very few teams that did go over on our YouTube channel. Check it out. It's on there.
Burglar Marsh.
Yeah. A skull from the plague. This is a plague victim skull.
No way. No teeth on them whatsoever. You say plague victim skull, that's an old person's skull, isn't
Yeah,
it?
400 years old.
No, that's an old person's skull though.
You think? Oh, well, it's not a kid, yeah.
50 years old it says, yeah. Yeah, they've got some good props and it is really well done. And it's worth
coming to check
It's
it out.
worth turning up and having a look. Because it...
What was that?
It...
What was that?
It...
What was that? Yeah, we was saying, if ever you guys are down the Nottingham area, you can actually come and visit this location. It is like a tourist attraction. I think it's about £7. We aren't affiliated or anything, you know, we're not doing this guy any favours or anything like that. We're just here, you know, we've paid our own money to come in to investigate this place.
Right, more than £7 each.
A lot more. But if you guys ever want to come and check out this place, just search the Haunted Museum in Nottingham.
We ain't got another one of these.
We got a piano here.
Again.
Could you play a note?
I just had another negative thought.
Did you just say you've had another negative thought?
Yeah.
That tree's going to be hammered tonight.
Never get that out. That's my nail. And that's my nail.
There won't be any nails left.
Man, there's 1,000 nails.
Yeah, there won't be. You'll be starting doing the stairs and everything.
But just start hammering into different things.
Yeah. What we got here? Martha. Haunted doll. Martha is one of our most haunted dolls within the museum. What you got for us, Martha? Show me what you can do. You're meant to be the most haunted doll in the museum. I mean, you've got your own room, so you must be something special.
Get better with age. I'm like a f***ing vintage wine. A vintage wine, ladies and gentlemen.
A lot of swearing going on, Jace.
I know, I'm angry today.
How come?
I don't know, I just feel a little bit angry.
Do you want to go back to the tree?
What was the tree for again?
To release any negative thoughts, was it? I don't know. Stress relief?
Was it the negativity tree?
Could have been.
Have you been in here?
Well, you'd only go where Martha is. That makes you even more angry and upset and depressed and sad and
Is that
everything.
what it said it does?
Yeah, it's on that. It's on the sheet of.
But you know what makes me laugh about these sheets and the information that they're given?
Yeah.
It makes me laugh because If you freed it and you can just acknowledge one thing of that.
Yeah.
Oh, it fucking does! I'm angry now! And start kicking the place down.
Well, they said there's a pentagram for protection,
Where?
and I can't see.
So Martha has been nailed to this young Martha. Martha's been nailed to that. I don't agree with him. If you don't agree with it, Martha, bang on the glass. Martha's room. I like it's quite creepy, makes everything look a little bit...
Creepy, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the whole point. But yeah, in this room, you got all your spices, and a witch does practice in this room. And it's very disrespectful to mess around with someone's, altar. So I hope the goddesses and the witches that they've chosen aren't angry with us.
And if you are, come do something about it.
No. You don't want a witch to do something about it.
What? A spiritual witch or a real witch?
It depends. It doesn't matter. A witch is a witch. It's got a lot of stuff in here. That's what I mean. We're exclusive to be in this room, so we shouldn't really take the piss.
I'm not taking the mic, but if you want to use a bit of, come in and a bit of basil.
Come in, me man.
If you're going to use a bit of basil to put a spell on me, go for it.
Come in, me.
Nutmeg, coriander, garlic.
It's got a lot of stuff. Parsley,
This could go in the restaurant next door.
It probably is.
Probably where they got it.
No, it is.
Some peppercorn.
It is good. You can use different ingredients from all around the world, like different sands and different trees, tree bark, and you can use anything. And you need specific things for certain spells.
Yeah.
So this is basic, to be honest. It's a basic. It looks like a, basic bitch. I mean, witch. I'm only joking.
So you've done nothing, have you, Martha? Most haunted doll in the museum. Nothing. You just sit there with your snapped kneecaps. Get off your arse and do something. Oh. Right, guys. I'm now in the mirror room. Now, apparently some of these mirrors are meant to be haunted. I have to be careful. I'll kind of show the camera, because the reflection, the light will bounce back at it. Well, this is where we are. In the mirror room. Now, to be honest, this does look pretty cool. It's a good little setup. The REM pod did just kind of go off, but I don't know if that's because the door or the breeze or something could have disturbed it. Always a possibility. There's a lot of mirrors in here that are meant to be haunted. It's meant to be a big portal room, I've been to places before and they say, don't face the mirrors off each other because, it can attract negative energy or whatever. But so thankfully this is like a dream come true for me. Every mirror is just basically facing each other. Hopefully something comes through, grabs me, does whatever it's got to do. But usually I find in these kind of situations not a lot happens, but I'm going to give it my best go. It is good though. The effect, just looking at that, it looks like there's just hundreds and thousands of mirrors. Actually send you quite crazy, to be honest. I'm just staring at this bit. It just looks like it just keeps going on and on and on. It's a good effect, I'll give you that. But does it mean it's paranormal? Or is it just a trick of the mind to make you start seeing things that aren't really there?
Steve's currently in the mirror room. And I am in the big auditorium where we heard most of our noises. Apart from them loud bangs that came from upstairs earlier. Yeah.
I'm still in the mirror room, you know, as you can see, just mirrors all over the place. At the moment, it just feels alright. It feels quite relaxing, it feels quite nice. I know there's torture rooms, but you know, it's just all props. I mean, it looks cool. That was interesting. You know, there was just like a little noise a second ago. I don't know exactly what it was. I don't even know roughly where it come from. Did you just make a noise in this room? Come and do it again. It's just my fingers. Yeah, I forgot what I was actually talking about. Whoa! Hello? I mean, no joke, guys, I've gone absolutely freezing cold. Obviously, I think that's because it's just scared the living crap out of me. Jesus Christ.
That's what it looks like. Girls, are you?
I always say it's horrible when the REM pod just goes off. I mean, I'm in this room all on my own. Nothing's on. I did just hear like a crack of the mirror. Good God, I hope it's not something coming out of the mirror and she's gone to the REM pod. But if you have, do it again. I'm getting a breeze coming right towards me, guys. It's like there's a breeze coming right towards me. Now the door's locked, there's no windows, there's nothing. Could you make a noise for me, please? Were you trying to scare me then? Because it did work. Try and scare me again. Do something better than a REM pod. Walk in this room. These mirrors are meant to attract bad energy. Portals, I don't know. Use it. I'm telling you to do it. Everyone wants to see it. Because I'll be honest, I think the mirror theory is a load of crap. So come out of it right now and prove me wrong. The REM pod hasn't gone off. I have asked it to do. I was like, if you'd done it a second ago, can you do it again for me now? And it hasn't gone off. So I don't know why. But I did feel like a bit of like a real cold breeze coming towards me. I'm going to tell you right now as well, I'm getting a banging headache. But you can't really put that into paranormal, can you? It could just be I'm getting dehydrated, or because it's quite late, I could just be getting tired. Doesn't mean I'm being affected by something paranormal.
Alright. REM pod, centre of the room. Currently in the middle, let me spin this round. Currently in the mirror room. Mirrors are supposedly portals to other dimensions, spirit world, connection plates, you know, whatever you want to say. Come into this room, open up the door. Feels like something's stroking my neck, like round the back of my neck, like round here. That's a bit weird. Feels weird. It's a weird sensation. Got hair standing up on the back of my neck anyway.
So I've now come into the basement. Griff's upstairs in the mirror room. Now these storage units actually come from Denby Mental Asylum. Me and Griff have done that location before. Go check it out. It's somewhere on our channel. But these used to be where they used to store the dead bodies. They used to just put them on here basically. There's some messed up pictures on the wall. There's a creepy looking wheelchair obviously at the top of the stairs. My biggest concern is the big ass cobweb right there. So God knows what's down in this dungeon. But it just smells like your horrible damp basement as always.
Someone's outside. Someone's in that room next to me. Stay! Did I stay? If you're in that room next to me, in the torture room, just come and open this door in front of me. Come on. Push it open. Show me that you're here. Or come and set the REM pod off right in front of me. There's genuinely, I don't know if you can hear this, but there's something walking outside that room.
God, it's freezing down here. Absolutely freezing. And I'm not putting that down to being paranormal. I'm just stating it's cold.
Hello? Could you do that again for me? That was nice. I've been asking for a while, and like literally I don't even think the camera was on it. I've been asking for a while for you to come. Could you do that again? It's really frustrating that the REM pod goes off. You know, what I'm going to do, this is for fun, this is for me, for fun. I'm going to leave this camera, because I can hear this walking, and I can literally, something is currently, so we can see the REM pod there, nice and easy. I'm going to get up because the floor is cold as fuck. And I'm going to leave this in the room with the REM pod. And honestly, if there's anything willing to talk to us, talk into the camera, show us that you're here by using the REM pod. Well, there you go. So there is someone in here. So I've got the light on. There is someone in here then. I'm going to leave you to it, and you can use the REM pod. Show us that you're here. If it happens again, then whatever. I'm going to leave it to you.
So what's just happened, Jace?
Well, basically, left the REM pod upstairs with my camera, and we've gone back up there, and both of them are completely dead.
Your hands, then.
Dead. I was like the English teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, dead. Both of them dead.
Both of them?
The battery could have died on the camera, and the REM pod died. It could all just be coincidence.
Yeah.
But they both died, basically, so...
So it's pretty strange, but, you know, we can't rule it as being paranormal. These things do happen. It is just technology at the end of the day. But it's pretty funny. But yeah.
Is there anybody here in this room with us?
There's that loud bang. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Turn the spirit box off for a sec. Now, I'm sure we would have caught that, but like all
Constantly.
night,
It's
we have
always
heard...
been bang up there. That sounds so weird. Oi!
What the hell?
Oi! Come down here, you coward. Come down here and talk to us, please.
And again?
Like, loud.
That's louder.
Like, the thing is, you turn this on,
And it's happened
and then it happened again.
twice. Hello?
Like, proper.
Yeah.
Like that, just like that. Are you pulling my chain?
Do that noise one more time.
See if it happens again. For the third time, guys, around. Come down here and talk with us.
No. Right, we best do an outro. Don't we? Should we let him in? And then,
Oh shit.
and then do an outro. When we was doing like a bit of a spirit box, and then there was this banging coming from up here. And then we stopped the spirit box and we started the spirit box again. He'd done the exact same again, which is weird, wasn't it? And then we come up here and then we was hearing noises coming from down there.
Like someone's sitting down, or...
So, I don't know.
Which side was it? Was it that side by any chance?
Yeah?
No one bought the settees. Had nothing to do with anything whatsoever. But we bought the settees in. And we got one off a guy where his dad died, and it was on the left hand side, and he was just clearing his flat out, and it was down that left hand side, and loads of people see stuff.
Yeah, just saying what dragging again.
So while I was outside just going to show you, said something happened.
Yeah. You heard it as well, do you?
Yeah.
Loud bang, like it was like doo-doo, like really loud. It's just
Can't believe you missed
nothing's
that.
attached to the building, so it can't be anything other than the building.
Could be the objects.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying it's...
Very weird.
That wasn't like a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that forgot to turn off, I swear that.
That was ready.
Yeah, listen.
Let me turn that off.
You get the camera shot up there.
I've only got like 18 minutes of battery left.
Can you make that knocking noise that you've been doing all night? Can you hear that?
Yeah?
He's still walking. Did you hear it?
No.
I did.
It goes on for a while in there.
You think it's coming from the mirror room?
I don't know, but it feels like it's coming from this. Do you know that you've got all this wood around here?
Yeah.
Like this kind of like wood movement.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but I can't. I just can't justify the sounds that I'm hearing because it sounded like the chair up here at one point. Or like, see that?
Yeah.
Like that kind of noise. That's what we've been hearing all night. On this section.
What was that?
Whoa.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't hear it. What?
It was like, oh.
Really?
Yeah.
What behind you?
Even I was going for my torch.
What
Sorry.
the f is that, man? Don't put your torch on, it's your morons, we hear. You hear that?
I heard that.
Or rattling, it might be the chairs up in the loft. All night. On this section.
What was that?
Whoa.
All night. On this section.
What was that?
Whoa. That is where the loft is. You got any kind of... You've been up there?
Yeah, we've been up there.
Right above us.
It's above us.
Right above us. Right above us.
That's where the loft starts, around here. Because behind there's that wall.
It's above us.
But before that, we heard that like,
Did you hear that?
yeah, all day. It was loud as hell.
I didn't hear it because I was in the other room. Was it behind you?
It was like,
Yeah.
like right next to us.
Can you hear it? There's something in that f***ing room, man. Can you hear it? There's something in that f***ing room, man.
Could you do that noise again, please? Could you do that noise again, please? Could you do that noise again, please?
I know you can hear the traffic, but you can define traffic from
Yeah.
what's happening in this building here.
Do you want us to go upstairs?
I'd just like to mention that I've never investigated this building, by the way, because I have to lock up.
Have you never investigated it?
Nah, never.
I thought you says like before you left, you says you guys settled down for a year and a half in this building.
It's you know, they come in and they investigate, and then when people tell me what happens,
Yeah.
I just ignore it and go blank.
Yeah.
And I have this weird routine to lock up.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we've ruined that for you.
Oh, no.
We've ruined that for you now, man. Definitely someone dragging chairs around in there. Or sitting on something.
Well, there was noises coming from up above, yeah. What it was, no
I just
idea.
call them noises, don't we?
It was interesting.
I can hear the rain on. There's rain, it's definitely raining.
Yeah,
It started raining, there was a bit of wind. I don't know how the building is set, so if that part of the building is higher than this, and then the wind's hitting the wall maybe, or something, but the way that was making noise, it'd still be making noise now if it was a continuous thing with the wind.
Well, we haven't even heard it. Well, we've heard it every now and
But
again.
the thing is we've heard noises like that as well.
Yeah.
So it just makes you question, what the hell is going on? Because we sat up there for a while, didn't we? We
Yeah.
sat up there for about 10-15 minutes and we got nothing while we was in that room.
No.
And it felt comfortable. Felt so comfortable. Something, it just felt like someone touched me on my arm.
Was that your belly then?
Yeah, that was like
Okay.
my stomach. But as that happened, something felt like it touched me on my arm.
Pretty interesting.
Could you give us one last noise before we leave?
What? That's on command.
That was loud. Could you give us one last noise before we leave?
What?
Could you give us one last noise before we leave?
What?
I moved away from that.
Because you know when I asked it,
Yeah.
and it happened, didn't it? You know when we were in this room like a couple of minutes ago, and that's a car.
It's wet outside, you can see you can hear that more.
Can you say a word before we leave? Could you just say thank you before we leave? Just once, just say thank you. Loud and clear. What is that?
We're gonna go up.
What even is
I'll
that?
go with you guys, but
That
I ain't
looks
doing
like
it on my
thunder.
own.
Loud and clear. What is that?
We're gonna go up.
Loud and clear. What is that?
We're gonna go up.
Can we go up there? I've got to go up. How much battery you got?
We got to change the battery.
How much battery? Over and down.
Six minutes. That was ridiculously loud.
That's coming from the attic.
Man, that's bad, eh? What even is that?
And again, and again, and again. We'll have to go up and check it. Have you heard them noises before?
No.
There's no way it's paranormal. It's too consistent. Alright guys, we're just about to wrap up here. That's me up then. We're just about to wrap up here. Hearing this loud bang, these loud bangs from upstairs. I don't know what they are. Yeah, we've got to go up and check them out. Jesus.
So we're now basically going to go up in the loft to see if we can determine where that noise is coming from.
Yeah man, because I'm concerned. Could it be the weather? Could it be? It doesn't look like anything's changed.
That chair.
I don't know if it's been moved or not. If any spirits have been communicating with us up here in this loft, or this crawl space, or this living area, whatever you like to call it, could you do the same noise while we're in here? Could you make that loud banging noise that you've been making here now while we're in this room? Because I can hear the rain
Yeah.
tippy-tapping off the roof. There's a bit of wind. I was planning on going home. You seem to be making all this racket. Could you do it again so we know where you are? It's too loud. Is there anything on the top of this building that could be making that noise?
Anything on the top is aerial. Everything else is just flat.
Like you said, have you ever heard them noises before?
I'm trying to think of actually what it could be.
Because you know this building better than us.
I pretty much know every creak. Like I know when it rains outside, you can hear more of that.
Yeah.
The tyres. Like behind that wall, see.
All that kind of noise?
See that goes into the corridor. You know where the corridor is?
Yeah, that's the corridor there.
Yeah, that's where it goes down. So you know where them steps are that you go up? That's behind there.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest
So
setup
it runs
ever.
there, then you go up there. So that means that room's underneath us there.
So you got...
Let's get down again and then see if we can get that same reaction from this room. There's a window there. What does that? Where's that window go?
to the outside front.
Outside front.
Because above us, that's where we are.
Oh, so that was just me.
Oh, apologies.
Sorry.
So that's where the attic is.
Yeah. Oh no, where I can see.
Yeah. So you can see where the board is.
Yeah. Let's just stay in this room. All the doors are shut, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll turn this on.
I'm sure that's. Yeah.
I'll just stand still and see if we can get a reaction again. If the noises that were being made earlier are done by a spirit, could you make those loud thuds again? I can hear like noises now. Right here.
It's on command.
I can hear nobody at all. Could you knock on the door that's at the end of the corridor? Can you hear that? Like talking. Someone there. Hello? Can you hear the talking?
Oh, I can hear the knocking.
There's talking going on here. Walk towards the door and knock on it for me, please.
That was a knock of something.
There's someone on the other side of this door, mate. It's like I can feel like someone's at the other side of this door.
I wonder if I've pissed something off in that mirror room. Because I was going pretty horrible.
Was ya?
Yeah.
Can you bang on the door for us if you are the other side of it? You'll scare us out the building then. There's someone in there, man.
I actually heard that.
There's someone f***ing in that room, man. Turn the lights on because someone's broke in or something. I'm not even joking. Honestly, I can't get my head around it.
That was insane.
Hello? Are you sure no one can get into this building?
The only way in is the front door. And the honest in the street.
I can't get over that.
Oh, I can't.
Stay, there's someone walking in
I
this
know, I
room.
heard it.
I'm going back out there. If there's no one in any of these rooms now, we're going to check. If there's no one in any of these rooms, I'm going straight back in there and we're going to see if we can get it to knock on the door.
So, saying that, I have been an arse to everything.
Jesus, let's go back in that corridor then, because that's something mad, that is. Someone was walking in. Did you hear the footsteps?
Yeah. And there was a little knock. When he asked us something. Yeah, I'm through, cheers.
The front door is locked, isn't it?
Yeah, I put
You locked it after you did?
No, I was the last one, yeah, but I put the lock on.
There's nothing, there's no apartments, there's nothing above here.
No, nothing.
Hey, let's get back in here, man. Because that's mad.
I'll tell you one little story that I did. The light bulb above you there.
Yeah.
I was fitting there probably 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And it was daytime. And I was in there on my own. And I had some ladders going up there. And I heard, that's people on there.
He was just testing.
Yeah, and I thought, well, it's a truck outside. About 30 seconds, bang, bang again. But a bit later, I thought, shit, someone's dropped a skip.
Yeah.
And after that, about a minute, felt like the freaking wall had come down. I think the ladders up, lobbed him down here, but...
It's behind me. Steve, come down here so we can see if we can get a knock on the door.
No, because I'll sit on the floor. Just so we can hear the...
It's just the noises, I can't believe some of these noises. Can you walk towards the door and knock on the door for us? Could it be wind? Could that be wind on something on top of the roof? That's walking.
There's absolutely nothing on top.
Put the camera towards the bottom of the door thing, see if you can see anything walking. Could that be wind on something on top of the roof? That's walking. I'm asking you nicely. I know Stephen's pissed you off, but can you knock on the door? Or even open it? Hello?
Is there some kind of pipes near here?
He's took all the pipes out.
There's no pipes.
There's no pipe.
I was just hearing like gurgling.
I'm asking you nicely to come towards the door and bang on it for us so we'll leave.
Can you hear that?
There's something in that room. Can you hear it?
This is crazy.
Walk towards the door and make a banging noise.
Them are new noises. That's tapping.
Oh, I just what am I supposed to do? What can you even do?
There's nothing you
I can't f*** with her. There's literally nothing I can do with her. I believe the rain could be an aspect of some of the light taps and stuff like that, but not the stuff that's coming from that room, knocking on the floor.
Definitely not.
If you want us to leave, open the door.
Can I actually hear somebody speak?
Yeah.
It's like happening like 3 foot away from me.
Open the door!
It's walking.
I'm actually stood here creeping around this corner. I know the shutter's down for the auditorium as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That shutter's shut.
Yeah.
No one can be in that room. We've just checked the room. No one can get in there unless you're coming through here or you open the shutter.
Pretty much.
Someone's in that room walking.
Yeah, and we've just checked and there's no one.
Someone's in that room walking right now. But it's too consistent. It's too constant. But then when we was in the room, we wasn't hearing it.
No.
Oh. Is that me?
Yeah, there's just a picture frame right next to you. Being careful there, guys. Because there is a lady there. Make them noises now.
creepy as shit from where I'm stood.
He's open.
You stood up there.
Make them noises. Walk towards us.
Sorry, no noises.
No, the noises have stopped.
You can do it just when the door was closed. You've got an audience now. Just one footstep then.
Is that you?
No?
That was past me.
Was it? I thought it was that way, Pastor.
No, it was to my left.
Really? Just one footstep then. Just one footstep then. Come on, another footstep then.
Did you hear that? Somebody else.
Seems to be responding to me, doesn't he? Like I've done something wrong. It wasn't me.
I think it was.
It was Stephen, the man standing at the top of the stairs. Come and scare him off the stairs. That's in that room, isn't it?
No, it's to my left.
Like there?
Yeah. Like here.
Just gonna knock on this a sec, guys.
Alright.
Do that again.
I was just thinking to myself, where's this?
I think we called you a bit too early, didn't we? We're saying as soon as we've called you, it's just...
To be honest, it's pretty cool to actually...
Come on a Ouija Bros investigation, just don't ask us to do it.
Yeah, don't tell anybody that. It's... But that noise didn't come back, has it?
Yeah.
It's...
Have you been wanting to show Stephen this for a while? And he just keeps leaving you? Could you make a clear, loud noise if that's the case? Would you like him to spend more time with you? I'm going to take those.
Well, that was loud.
Tell that as a yes, and that's the end of the investigation because it's just too much, eh?
Yeah. So let's just wrap it up then. It's been pretty fun. It's been pretty good. I mean, this last hour has been crazy, to be honest.
It has.
The first couple of hours, it's been a bit quiet, a few little things here and there. But this last hour has been pretty insane. We haven't heard them dragging noises really since we've come back down here. Yeah, apart from like that. Here we are, guys. Back at the Haunted Museum. What? Martha's moved. What's up everybody, Steve here from the Ouija Brothers, and tonight I'm here at the Haunted Museum. I'm joined with Dale and Justin from Paranormal Truth. They're downstairs getting some food. Also, Laura is here with me. And we've come back here. Now, why have we come back here? Now, the reason why is because last time we were here, we caught some incredible noises. If it was paranormal, I don't know, but it seemed to happen on response, on command. It was absolutely incredible. It was crazy. And that was actually filmed about 1 month ago. So we've come back in here tonight and they've changed it around. You know, the torture room is no longer the torture room. Martha is now in the torture room where all those noises were happening. Downstairs is all different. We've got the cinema going on. And yes, so I'm kind of gonna have to have a look around this location again, fresh, because like I say, they've mixed it up, they've changed it all around. So hopefully we get some good activity here tonight. Because last time it did deliver. It was absolutely crazy. If you haven't seen those videos, please go and check them out. They are on our channel. It's called the most haunted museum in the world. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Check the links for the Patreon, the merch, and all that other good stuff. And yeah, let's get on with it. This is where we was hearing all those noises. It's pretty weird to be back here again. You know, we was hearing the loudest footsteps you could imagine, right above us and also in that room. Hopefully we get something like that tonight. If you're here with me, could you just make a noise near Martha? So here we are, guys, watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 at the Haunted Museum. So yeah, in the last video, Griff asked the question, what film would I want to see at the Haunted Museum as my first film, and this is what I picked. And the owner, Steve, said I can come down, I can play the film and we can watch it. So we won't be watching it all, we'll just be watching the best bits. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Look at it. It's crazy, man. So we are basically standing in Martha's room right now. This is where we was hearing a lot of the noises. You can hear the cars go past because it is next to a main road. It is raining again, so you'll be able to hear the cars a lot more. Was it you that was creating all those noises last time we was here? Those massive bangs. That dragging noise. Right, can I have a torch? I'll just turn the torch off for a sec. Right, I'm going to leave the REM pod in that room. So if you want to come out through one of these mirrors and set off the REM pod like you did last time, if it was you, obviously. I mean, it is just a REM pod, it could have just gone off on its own. But let's just say it was you. Come and do it again. Or if it's a different spirit this time, you come out to the mirror and come and make yourself known. Come show yourself. We're going to be waiting in this room, in Martha's room, the most haunted doll in the entire museum. Let's see what she's got. Could you make a noise in this room? Could you give us 2 loud bangs, please? Where are you? What do you think, Laura?
I think about what?
This place?
I don't know, it's good. Well, obviously I've not heard anything yet. So, it's interesting, it's good to look at all the things, to be fair. I'm happy just seeing it
Yeah.
as it is.
And here's Justin from Paranormal Truth. He's kind of doing a me, repping the channel.
I am sorry, man.
It's Dale, you know.
Repping the channel.
Yeah,
Not wrecking.
Yeah, repping it.
Oh, repping it.
Oh, no. Repping the Paranormal Truth, because I'm here with the Ouija brothers. Griff, actually, I don't know what Griff's doing.
He couldn't make it.
But Dale's downstairs. He's a disabled man at the moment, isn't he?
He is, bless him. He's resting up.
Yeah.
Resting up his ankle.
Could the spirit that is attached to Martha please come forward? Could you show us some real evidence? All cameras are on you tonight. The world wants to see you. If it was you who was responsible for those noises we heard last time we was here, do it again. Oh God.
That was. Sounded metallic.
No, it's just muscle.
Sounded metallic to me.
Yeah,
Like
I was
tapping
like,
on
crap,
the
here we
wall.
go. It's all started. Justin wants to hear those noises. So do I. So does Laura. So the one section on our video, just before we ended the investigation, Steve come to this wall and he did bang on it. Now, when he banged on it, the same kind of bangs happened, but again, it come from like up above. And at first, me and Griff thought, have we found what's kind of causing the noises? Is it kind of like echoing or something echoing or whatever? But then he banged on it again and then nothing happened. The noises didn't like bounce back or echo or anything like that. So then that kind of blew that theory out of the water. But we're going to try it again. So I'm going to just knock on this hollow piece of wall and just see if the noises happen. I'm not expecting them to, but it's worth a try. See what I mean? So if people thinking, oh, maybe, if he banged on there, maybe that could trigger, or it could have been something to do with that. I've just banged it twice and the noise hasn't happened, has it?
There's nothing.
Nothing. So Justin has gone to another part of the building right now. It's just me and Laura in the room with the body in the wall. I think that should be the title of the video. Real body in the wall. Why not?
Full body.
Full body. I mean, it's got everything. Now this, let me just put the light on. We might as well talk about this because nothing else is happening. This is a full-on medical skeleton. Now what he actually done, the bloke, is he put tissue on it apparently and ruined it.
Oh, seriously? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I think so. That's why he looks so disgusting.
Well, it's hard stuff. It was real or not? So is this real then?
Yeah, that's is that a cat or a dog or something?
It doesn't say. Well, no, that's the cat there.
And you go, is it like one of them Finks cats or whatever they're called?
It just says it's a mummified.
Yeah, but it looks like one of them disgusting cats off Friends.
Some of those look cute though, and I've seen them.
So another thing that we heard, or people suggested, were the noises seemed to happen when cars were going past. Maybe it's something to do with the cars. Now, loads of cars have gone past tonight, and we haven't heard a single one of them noises. So if it was the cars, wouldn't it happen like all the time? Like, wouldn't it be consistent? And the thing is, it wasn't consistent. A lot of the knocks and the taps, we had a lot of cars going past on them on that first video, but it didn't always happen. And today, the weather is pretty much the same. You know, it's wet, it's raining, it's windy, and the cars are going past, and those noises haven't happened. Which makes it even more interesting for me, because today was about coming here to see if those noises are just a part of the building. You know, if it is something that you can be explained. But so far, it's just not happening, is it, Laura?
No, there's nothing yet.
Right, let's go into this room.
Yeah, I didn't know I was in there earlier.
Yeah, you can catch you off guard, can't it?
Yeah, that's twice now. And the third one was Justin.
Now, there was a music player in here. They used to play. There it is.
Oh, that?
Yeah, it's that what plays. Once you open the door, it plays.
It's a bit anti-climatic.
Yeah.
Because we have a proper record player or something.
Here we go, guys. The Dybbuk box. Now, when we was here last time, me and Jace were asking for it to knock from within inside. Nothing happened, obviously. Tap back. Could you knock back, please? Here we go, we've got a mannequin with a hood on. These haunted museums love mannequins with hoods. At least this one's on proper. It's not falling off backwards like another haunted museum. That's how it should be on.
Some generous people
What they done?
donated a tenner to the demon within the Dybbuk box.
Oh yeah. The
It
faceless
is said to keep the demon within this box satisfied.
man. What a bit of money.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
So it's got at least 15.
So that's all you need to do to keep a demon at bay. 15 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem with this room, people, is
What's this?
the road next to it. That's just a Harley Davidson or something.
It's a demon.
Right guys, we're going to head upstairs into the loft. We haven't caught anything down here, I don't think. Obviously, always have to go back and check through the footage, but I believe we haven't caught anything. Laura's just getting the REM pod from within the mirror room, and we're going to go upstairs in the loft, chill out in there. Now, is this where all the noises were coming from? Haunted Doll's House. Please do not touch. Paranormal research experiment in progress. I don't know what. I'd like to know what the experiment is. Maybe them.
Maybe they're waiting to see if a doll moves or something.
Is there a spirit that plays with the house? Maybe a little child? If so, could you set off the REM pod, please? It's just that device that's right in front of the door, and if you go close to it, it just makes a sound, and it just alerts us that you are here, that it's you interacting with it. So if you could, please, could you just go close to it? If there is a spirit messing with the dollhouse, And just set it off. I don't think we're going to get them noises.
Probably not. What's that?
I think that's the wind, isn't it?
Oh, it could have been. Sounds like a barrel rolling.
Yeah.
That's nowhere near as loud as what you had before. So you can't even say it was that last time. Because you could barely hear it in here compared to like... And you were like downstairs.
The thing is, there's nothing on that side of the wall.
Yeah. But like I was saying, to say it was the wind.
Yeah.
That's quite quiet in here. So to hear it really loud downstairs, it can't have been the wind.
Unless he was hitting it from that side.
Don't know.
Hold on. You can hear the wind, can't you? Is it kind of coming down?
Sounds like something across.
Yeah, it does, don't it?
It's a bit weird. Would that have been the
Who knows, it could have been.
banging from before?
Never rule it out.
Was it windy that night?
Well, is it windy tonight?
I don't know. Probably.
I don't.
I don't know.
So as you can see from the last clip, it's the wind that's making the noises. It's vibrating that entire area where me and Laura was both standing, and the camera thankfully picked it up. I was thinking, my God, have I found those massive noises that we caught on our previous episode? But at the time I was still a bit unsure because I wanted to wait until I got back home so I could analyse the noises from the previous episode and compare them to the same noises that we picked up from within the loft. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to show you the clips from the previous episode and then show you what we captured up in the loft, and you can see for yourself how similar those noises are. Check it out.
What the f is that, man? Could you give us one last noise before we leave?
What?
Loud and clear. What is that?
Look at what?
Could it be wind? Could that be wind on something on top of the roof? That's walking.
Hold on. You can hear the wind, can't you? Is it kind of coming down?
Sounds like something across.
Yeah, it does, don't it?
It's a bit weird.
So there you go, you can see the noises are 100% similar. Unfortunately, what made it tricky on the last investigation is we did go back up into the loft with Steve and we waited there for quite a while to see if we could pick up those same noises upstairs that we were hearing downstairs, but nothing happened. But as soon as we went back downstairs, the noises started to happen again. So it was pretty convincing at the time that we was actually talking to something, you know, intelligent, maybe something paranormal. We're not exactly sure at the time, but it was pretty amazing because it was all on point and it seemed to be interacting with us. Thankfully though, on this investigation, Me and Laura both heard the noises coming from the loft, and we can say for certain that those loud, amazing noises are, unfortunately, it's just the wind. 100% it's the wind. Nothing paranormal. It's proper disappointing. But you know what? We would rather tell you guys the truth instead of lying and making out that we picked up something, you know, like a poltergeist or whatever, when in fact it's just Mother Nature. Anyway guys, I think that's going to be the end of me rambling and talking to you guys. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, leave a comment on what you think, and obviously subscribe to us and head over to Paranormal Truth. Give them a subscribe, give them some support, and we will see you guys on the next episode very, very soon.